Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe now. If you're coming back, thank you so much. Please leave your thumbs up and leave your comments. First of all, I want to thank you all for being here and for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you. Y'all, we have something now that could be good news or it could be just a bunch of talk. We'll have to wait and see. A bipartisan group of senators is working on a new bipartisan stimulus package. But just keep in mind, anything these senators come up with will still have to be passed by Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell. And well, you know, these two don't want to do anything to help the American people at all. All they want is to get their way and their wants. Peter Navarro said that the White House still wants a stimulus check and PPP money and more unemployment funding before the end of the year. This is something we all want, but still, again, I say, Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell don't want to help the American people at all. They have proved it time and time again. This group of senators that are working on this bipartisan package, they are Democrats and Republicans. They are working together on this stimulus bill. They are trying to get something moving. This is some of the things they want in this new stimulus bill. They want stimulus checks for the people. They want another round of PPP funding. They want support for healthcare workers and hospitals. And money for vaccine distribution. We have heard from New York that even if they get the vaccine, they are broke and they do not have the money to pass it out. So what good is that vaccine to New York if they can't get it to the people that needs it? This is something that we look for happening within the next 2 weeks. If it happens at all, we got to always think it may not happen because Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi is involved. They agree that a smaller bill is better than nothing, and we need to act now. This is what I've been saying, but if we don't do it now, we won't get a stimulus check passed. And if we don't get one passed now, we very well may not get a stimulus check at all. Nancy Pelosi is standing firm on her wants. She wants a really big package. We know she likes big packages. She don't want Mitch McConnell's little package. Nancy Pelosi is still wanting $2.2 trillion package. Mitch McConnell is only wanting $500 billion in his little package. This bipartisan group is pushing for around $1.4 trillion. I believe if we don't get this passed now, we may never see another stimulus check for the people. On COVID vaccine, the drug company Moderna has submitted its vaccine to the FDA for approval for emergency use. I feel these vaccines are all going to be coming to the market very soon. It looks like the Pfizer vaccine will most likely be within the next week. With these vaccines coming out, now is a time for a stimulus check. Because if we don't get a stimulus package with a stimulus check passed now, and the vaccine actually works as good as they think it will, the chances of us getting a stimulus check then will be little to none. We will be getting a stimulus package because a lot of their special interest is in the package. But a stimulus check would not be in it after we start coming out of the pandemic. We know a lot of them don't even want to give us a stimulus package. After they see that the vaccine is working, they decide not to give us a stimulus check. So what's next? Well, what next would be is all of their special interest. They will be propping up Wall Street, yes, again. They would be propping up their rich, big business friends again. Because these people on Wall Street and the big businesses, they're the ones that donates funds to their campaign. So it's the good old boy system hard at work. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. The little Americans like you and me, they know we don't have money to give them, so we're on the bottom of their totem pole. Y'all, I'm sorry. I know this video started out as being some good news, but then it ended up as bad news. But I am trying to keep this real because we know our government, how our government works, and how Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell does not really want to help us at all. All they want at this point is to point fingers and lay the blame on the other side because they can't get what they want for their special pet projects. All they want to do is point fingers, just like little school kids. Y'all, please let me know in the comments below what you think. Will we get a new package passed by Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, or will they just stick it to the American people once again? Please tell me in the comments below what you think. And will we get a stimulus check? Because if we don't get it now, I don't believe we'll ever get it. President Trump, will he step down peacefully? He was asked just the other day, would he step down peacefully? He said, of course he would. And I think he will. But we never know. President Trump is still not letting go of the voter fraud thing, even though he can't prove any of it. Now, if he could prove it, that would be different. But so far, he has not issued any proof that will help him. The chances of him winning in 2024, if he does everything right now the way he should, like help the people with a stimulus package and a stimulus check, if he steps down peacefully, if he helps the transformation process, all these things that he needs to do right now to make himself look better. He needs to do these to help his chances of winning next time. But if he keeps going the way he's going, I don't think he's got a snowball chance in hell of winning next time. And that's sad because there's a lot of people, I mean, it's down the middle. I mean, a lot of people loves Donald Trump. A lot of people hates Donald Trump. He could win if he does the right things, but I don't see him doing that. Y'all, I asked y'all yesterday, would you take the vaccine? And most of you said you would, but you would wait. And I feel the same way. I would take it too, but I would wait a little while to make sure it's safe, to see if there's any adverse reactions. Because it has been rushed, and I understand that. But we're in a rush to get rid of this COVID virus. So I understand them rushing it. But before I put a needle in my arm, I want to know, is it safe? Some people said that they won't take it because there's a microchip in it. That is just crazy. I do not believe that at all. They've been watching too many Big Brother movies. The microchip thing, that is just far-fetched. But is it safe? Now that's the question we need to wait and see. So yeah, I would take it, but I would wait. Y'all, we will get out of this with the help of Jesus Christ. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone hurt by COVID and by the actions and non-actions of our governments. Y'all, please watch the video that's popping up here now. It's my and my wife's late night talk show from last night. There we don't talk about stimulus. We don't talk about politics, Bitcoin, or anything like that. We just have a lot of fun. That is our place where we go to escape all of this mess. Y'all come check it out. If you hadn't seen it, please check it out just one time. And if you like it, please come back. If you don't like it, you don't have to come back. But please come check it out one time. You might like it. Y'all, I love you all. Until later on today, about 12 noon, I'm going to have another video. Please come back and watch it. And just know I love you all. And don't forget to pray for our country and for our people. Ciao.